Welcome to Mountain Brook Farm. My name is Wade Belter, and I would like to talk to you about a Holland Lop litter that we have. The dam of the litter is Mountain Brook Zohra, a Vienna Carrier Chestnut Holland Lop doe, and the sire of the litter is Mountain Brook Natsume, a Blue Eyes Vienna Mark Chocolate Sable Magpie Holland Lop buck. There was only one kit in the litter, and it was fostered over to another litter, and it's doing really good. You can see that it's a harlequinized chestnut. Looking at the belly, you can see how the color intersects. We're looking at the eyes, and I can't tell what color the eyes are yet. The eyes look dark at this age. The sire is Vienna marked, and the dam is a Vienna Carrier, so we're just looking to see if we have blue eyes, but it's difficult to tell at this age. So Chestnut is a gouty, and by a gouty I mean that there's a white belly, white inside the ears, and you can see that on this rabbit where the white belly is, there's other colors that intersect the belly, and that means that the rabbit is harlequinized. You can even see on the face that there's a very dark side, dark half of the face, and the other half of the face is almost a little bit lighter, and that's because the rabbit is harlequinized. On the side of the body, you can see that there's dark lines that come through. That's more of the harlequinized or the Japanese gene that's working. The Japanese gene is the gene that's responsible for the brindle pattern that is seen on magpies and Japanese or Harleys. Harley is a loose term that is used to describe Japanese varieties because it's related to Harlequin. Harlequin is another breed of rabbit, and in the Harlequin breed of rabbit they have two varieties, Japanese varieties and magpie varieties, to describe their colors. And since the Holland Lop breed does not acknowledge those varieties in the breed, I just use Japanese and magpie to describe my colors in the Holland Lop breed. So I'll use the term Japanese and I'll use the term magpie. But I'll also use the term Harley because what most people will say is they will say Harley. You'll hear Harley most often. So here we have this cute little harlequinized chestnut. The non-extension Japanese gene has influenced the genotype on this rabbit, where full extension would normally cause this rabbit to have a full normal coat. The non-extension Japanese gene has created the lines on the coat is what you see here, and the colors on the belly. See how the face is divided in colors? It looks like a normal Japanese pattern, but you still see the chestnut color coming through. So we call it loosely harlequinized. And it's not really an official word, it's just a general way of saying that it's got the Japanese gene. And it will produce Japanese kits when it will work like a normal Japanese breeding will work when you're using it. It'll work like a normal gene will work when you're breeding. So And that's what I wanted to do, is to create a gouty Japanese and a gouty magpies. Because you can either have torted Japanese, torted Harleys, or you have a gouty Harleys. And to make all of your other colors work, you go with one or the other. And I would prefer to have a gouty Japanese or a gouty Harleys. I would prefer to have that for what I'm going to do with tricolor. So I'm trying to I would like to have this harlequinized chestnut in my rabbitry. We have a rabbit on the farm, a buck that I use for breeding. His name is Southern Family Rabbitry's Dexter, and he has produced some really good rabbits. And so this little kit here has been line bred with Southern Family Rabbitry's Dexter breeding. So I'm excited to see how this one will develop and what he'll look like in a few weeks. We've reached the end of our video. Thank you so much for following along with us, and we'll see you next time. Goodbye.